guys, Jarhead 6. So today I'm going to show you two rifles that I own. They are very good rifles. They work pretty well, and they are capable of taking down a threat up to 100-150 yards with no issues. And the best thing about these two rifles that they cost about $300. So I guess they consider low budget rifles, but again they work pretty well. Now before I show you these rifles, a lot of guys talk or give a lot of negative reviews in this type of rifles, and a lot of guys always complain about A, B, or C. You got to think, guys, this is $300. If you want to buy a better rifle like a Remington 700, then you're gonna spend $500, $600, $700 for it. So these are low budget rifles, and because they are low budget, it's gonna be some things that are not gonna be up to the high standard as a Remington 700. So please keep that in mind. But again, they're really good rifles, and they will get the job done when you need to get it done. With that being said, let me show you my first rifle. Alright guys, here I got a Remington 770. Again, this rifle, I read a lot of negative reviews on this rifle. Apparently this was Remington 710 was the first one made, and then it was really bad, so they came out with the Remington 770. I can just tell you from my experience, I shot it, and it shoots pretty well, about 100-150 yards. It works. Less than $300 with a scope, 3x9x40 Bushnell. Now keep in mind, this is a really cheap scope. 308 round, very powerful round. I mean, you could do you could do some damage with this rifle, and for less than $300, guys, this is not bad. This is not a bad rig. So again, this rifle actually belongs to my wife, and she likes it. So alright guys, the second rifle that I'm going to show you is the Savage Access. Now this rifle is about $300, and without the scope. I purchased this scope for about $100 in Walmart. It's 3x9, 3x16x40. And to tell you the truth, guys, I've been having issues with it. I don't really like it that much. I think the next scope is going to be a little bit more expensive to get a really good quality. But again, Savage Access chamber in 30-06. 30-06 is a really powerful round, and I mean, you hit somebody or you hit something with a 30-06, and that's done. I really like this rifle. If I had to pick between the Remington 70 and this one, I would pick this one. It's a better rifle, better quality. There's a lot of good reviews on this rifle, even though it's less than $300 or around $300. The only thing that I really didn't like was the trigger. If you do a search for this rifle, the trigger is really heavy. I don't know how many pounds, but if I had to guess, probably about 10 pounds. I mean, it's really heavy. So what I did was that I modified the trigger. I took the trigger housing group out, and I cut the spring. I haven't shot it since I did that, so when I shoot it, I'm gonna put a review on it. And I got this pad right here. It's pretty works pretty well as well. It gives me a good level. So, alright guys, so I'll show you two rifles. I mean, one rifle's in 30-06, the other one's in 308. So pretty powerful rifles that are very capable of taking down a threat at 100 yards, 150 yards for sure, for around $300. So really good price. If you're looking to arm a couple of people with low, not using too much money, this is definitely good choices. So with that being said, please like, subscribe if you like the video, and like always, God is in control.